Alright guys, back with that other movie-based game I told you about that was coming in the mail, and, well, here it is, Jaws for the NES. Yeah, not exactly on the same level as Super Empire Strikes Back, but, figured it was time to add this to the collection. Yeah, I've never really bothered with this game before, not even on emulator. Maybe it's because I was never really taken in by Jaws at all. I mean, it was a good movie. I mean, it's earned its place in cinematic history, but it just never really wowed me, sucked me in like it did just about everyone else. Oh well. And of course, the fact that it was a heavily reviled LJN game didn't really make me all that eager to try it out. And I think this is one of the earliest LJN games. I remember seeing this in the Ultimate Nintendo Player's Guide back in the early days. You know what this makes me think of, this whole game in general, how it's set up? Kind of like a mobile game, because, I don't know, it's just so pointless and repetitive. I mean, I've seen people playing these mobile games on the bus or whatever, like some idiot just running around, and with a swipe of the finger you make them turn left or right or jump. I've seen games like that for Sam Raimi's Wizard of Oz movie, and I'm sure you could have it for all sorts of stuff. Frozen, Star Wars, whatever you want. Yeah, it's tedious and repetitive, but for some reason you just want to keep going to see how far you can go, how far you can push it. Push it real good. And as far as LGN games go, you can do a lot worse. It's simplistic, but it's playable. Get the shark, get the shark, get the shark, get the shark. And that triggers a bonus scene. Oh yeah, dropping bombs on jellyfish because of course you are. Jellyfish that do synchronized swimming, no less. Dear God. Well, then again, what do you expect? It's an LJN game. Yeah, I was largely spared the soul-ravaging awfulness of LJN in my youth. I rented 3, and I only owned 1. And that was in later years due to a flea market back in my teens. It was the Wolverine game. Yeah, it was a stunning example of mediocrity on the NES. Then I rented Back to the Future, another movie series I never cared much for. Terminator 2, which... how could they do that to my favorite movie of all time? And the only good LGN game that people have noted, Maximum Carnage, where it's really hard to not die quickly, from what I remember. It was good, but, oh man, you're not going to last very long. Ah, what did I hit? I hit Jaws, didn't I? Okay, but what LGN games do I have now that I got in later? Well, the day after this arrived in the mail, I found Friday the 13th for $7.50 at a pawn shop, so I figured, might as well add that to the collection too. And I have Bill and Ted. You know, I've never watched the movie for that, even though I now have it on Blu-ray. Actually, I got it at the same pawn shop where I got Friday the 13th just now. Oh, now I hit Jaws. Oh, great. How was I supposed to avoid him? I know that shooting harpoons up his ass isn't going to do me a lot of good until I get more power. Must train to increase my power level or something. And I gotta spend so much time worrying about avoiding him that I can't shoot the fucking stingrays and get myself more shells. So get out of the way! Whoa! Well, that was close. Yeah, it's a simplistic concept. You can power up if you put your mind to it, but one careless mistake and you lose a life. It's really an exercise to stave off tedium, because if you can't, you're fucked. Do I get a... Okay, get out of here, get out of here. Go, 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 go. And isn't the premise for this game based on one of the Jaws sequels, the one called Revenge or something? I don't know, I watched the movie once, and never any of the sequels, so I don't know. I am not up on my Jaws lore. Alright. My power level is increasing. I have a chance now. Why am I spouting this Dragon Ball Z bullshit? I don't know. Well, we do know in America there was a... Oh, great, the cost went up to 10, that's right. There was a Dragon Ball Z game released... Well, specifically a Dragon Ball game, and it was called Dragon Power, and it was quite terrible, from what I've seen other people play it, namely NecroVMX, and given that he doesn't like Dragon Ball at all, it was quite amusing watching him play that. Oh. And I missed the oh, there's another one. Okay. Just need a couple more, then I can power up again. Yeah, you get your power level up, you can kill enemies quicker, you can power up faster, but oh man, you really gotta stay with it, because if you fuck up once, you only got 3 lives and there's no passwords or anything. Okay, all I need to do is get 1 shell from this bonus game and I can power up again. Alright, there's my 1 shell. So yeah, what was the worst LJN game that I've... Well, I've also played X-Men on emulator, and Back to the Future, I played that in my youth. Those were pretty bad, but... From an all-around technical standpoint, objectively, Bill and Ted had to be the worst. I mean, I didn't even need to play it myself. Just watching AVGN do it and him breaking it down, it's irrefutable. That's the worst. And, again, I need to watch that movie. Another great movie from 1989. A lot of great stuff came out in 1989. You had The Little Mermaid, you had Godzilla vs. Billionte. Oh, that's right, I gotta go to the other one. What am I doing? And there was Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Ghostbusters 2, Star Trek... Well, not Star Trek 5. Oh! See what I mean? And now I lose half my shells. Great. Oh shit, get away from me, get away, go, away, go away. Oh, but I gotta buy the transceiver again. So I am automatically gotta waste 5 shells on that. It's typical old LJ and piss poor game design at its finest. And by finest, I mean, doesn't immediately want to make you rake you... Oh, my power goes down as... Oh, man. Well, I gave the game a try, and I fucked it up. So, yeah, I've hit something. Well, I'm about to hit the power button, but the pause button first, because I'm done. That's Jaws for the NES. Not the worst LJN game ever, but still pretty tedious and just pointless. Oh well, see you next week. I do have another movie-based game coming in the mail, or I could just play Friday the 13th and just bitch about LJN all over.